Let me tell you a story about a mother who found Jesus and said, Jesus, my daughter needs your help. I want to tell you the story of how a mother's faith caused her daughter to be healed. Let's go. So in Matthew chapter 15, verse 22, I'm going to give you the quick version. But there was a Canaanite woman who was pretty much considered to be a person who did not follow Christ. Now let's read verse 22. It says, a Canaanite woman from the vicinity came to him, speaking in Jesus, crying out, Lord, Son of David, have mercy on me. My daughter is demon possessed and suffering terribly. The Bible said that Jesus did not answer her. And then the disciples came up. The Bible said that pretty much this Canaanite woman was not taking no for an answer. Jesus responded to her, says, this is not why I'm here, woman, for I am on a different kind of a mission. So Jesus replied to her and he said, it is not right to take the children's bread and give it to the dogs. Now you must understand customs and traditions of this time. Not necessarily that Jesus was calling her an animal, but you have to understand that those who practiced idolatry that were outside of Jewish customs, they were considered lower than. They would even with the Gentiles, they were called these people unclean. So Jesus was saying, it is not good for me to take something that is meant for people who want God, because there's a difference between people who have not come to Christ just yet and then the people who have denied Christ, like people that are atheists. See, the Bible considered Gentiles like people who are atheists. They have a form of God, but they deny the power thereof. So there's a difference between people who want God and have not yet encountered him, and then the people who have maybe possibly encountered some form of God and have chosen to deny him. So Jesus said, it is not right that I do this. And the woman responded and she said, Jesus, even the crumbs that fall from the master tables, the dogs eat. And the Bible said, Jesus said, woman of great faith, for this day your daughter has been healed. It was the faith of her mother that caused God to shift his trajectory, because we got to understand that Jesus was God in flesh. So it was her faith that stopped God in the middle of what he was doing and performed a miracle on her behalf. I want to encourage you today, but let your faith this day cry out to Jesus as in, Lord, help me, as the Canaanite woman did. Help me, Father, because I know that it is your power that can deliver my child. I understand it is your power. You are the one who have the power that can set my child free of this demon. Let your faith and let your worship get God's attention and cause a miracle to perform on your behalf. Even on your behalf, before your children as well. Your faith is what's going to cause people to be healed. So parents, don't stop praying. Parents, don't stop believing. Don't stop trusting God. Trust God with your children, that your faith can bring about a change in their lives. The Bible said if you train up children in the way that they should go, they will not depart from these things when they get older. Continue to trust God, put them in God's hand, and I promise you your faith is going to help make your children whole.